Urban organic grow reliance. Here's the background for the problem. The current reality is that the processed food costs less than a bunch of fresh vegetables. This is a result of large corporations controlling our food system, industrialization of agriculture as forced farmers to drop their age-old sustainable farming practice for fast chemical-reliant monoculture farming practice. Monoculture farming depletes soil health, reduces biodiversity, and contributes to climate change. Meanwhile, the availability of fresh, unprocessed food has become a privilege. The wealthy can afford organic produce, while the less fortunate rely on processed options, resulting in health inequalities. Local farmers markets offer a glimmer of hope by connecting consumers directly with growers, but not everyone has easy access to these markets, leading to food deserts where nutritious choices are scarce. To break the cycle, it requires systemic changes across the board, and innovative solutions are crucial. So our question was, how can we increase growing more varieties of grains, fruits, and vegetables locally, so we can reduce the cost and make fresh, healthy food more affordable and accessible throughout the year? After a lot of research, we formulated the hypothesis: if we encourage and support community gardens and backyard growers in the urban areas, fostering active participation in sustainable growing practices inspired by natural ecosystems, then we can achieve soil regenerations. This, in turn, allows us to cultivate diverse crop varieties year-round, maintain lower costs, and maximize the nutritional value of our produce. Taking inspiration from the natural world, we designed a two-part solution. The first permaculture methodology draws strategy from the coastal prairies, which demonstrates the perfect combination of biodiversity, and serpentine prairies, which demonstrates the value of rocks and non-living entities in an ecosystem. The second part is the vertical growing mechanism, inspired by the natural adaptation of plants growing in small areas. Such vertical zoning adaptations are common in both aquatic and terrestrial ecosystems. Here's a closer look into the solution design. Throughout the permaculture landscape design process, scalability of the solution was a key consideration, as the solution must be adaptable by backyard growers too. This permaculture design can be implemented either in open ground or using a planter box based on the space. The key features of our permaculture design are no-tilling, companion planting, and crop rotation techniques, growing with organic seeds and organic nutrients, and efficient monitoring and management of resources. No-tilling practices. In the natural world, undisturbed soil thrives, supporting both plant and microbial life, enhances carbon sequestration in the soil. By using cover crops, we can maintain active roots in the soil instead of plowing or tilling. We will manage the growth of cover crops and mow down by hand or foot before planting the vegetables. The best cover crop is a combination of grass and legumes, since this enhances biomass production and therefore mulch thickness, weed suppression, and organic matter inputs. This combination also offers a balanced carbon to nitrogen ratio, which gives a gradual release of organic plant available nitrogen. Companion planting. Companion planting, a crop rotation technique that has been practiced since the early ages of farming. One such ancient method practiced by the Native Americans is a three-sister guild, where corn, beans, and squash are planted together to benefit each other naturally. Corn provides a tall structure for the beans to climb. Beans fix nitrogen in the soil, which is essential for plant growth. Squash spreads out on the ground, shading the soil to keep it moist and prevent weeds. There are numerous benefits of companion planting, such as natural ways of deterring pests, attracting beneficial pollinators, regulating shade, support for lower growing sprawling crops, weed suppression, and improved soil and plant health. Crop rotation ensures that soil is continuously regenerated. We will use scientifically backed lists of companion plants and recommend time frames for planting. Organic methods of managing resources. It is important to select seeds wisely for organic growing, avoid genetically modified GMO seeds, purchase certified organic seeds, or harvest the seeds from organic produce. Also ensure that only natural organic substances like compost, fish meal, and seaweed tea are utilized to provide essential nutrients to plant and stay away from synthetic chemicals. Naturally healthy soil requires less water and fewer added nutrients. Additionally, using simple sensors to measure water and nutrient levels can help monitor and carefully adjust resources only when necessary. Vertical farming offers a significant part of the solution, particularly in urban areas. Soilless farming, such as hydroponics, aquaponics, and aeroponics, offers severely significant benefits, from utilizing 90% less water due to water circulation, full control of added nutrients, effective space utilization, and it can also be grown on concrete areas. Growing indoors with controlled temperatures allows for all year-round growing, irrespective of the outside weather condition. Our solution design recommends the roof and wall structures to be sliding structures inspired by the armadillo scales. This sliding functionality enables partial to full opening of the structure as needed. Renewable energy sources such as a solar and wind energy can be utilized for all energy needs to keep the system functioning. Overall, soilless farming presents a sustainable and efficient alternative to traditional agriculture, especially in urban settings. Conclusion and recommendation. Embarking on the challenge of addressing the lack of availability of healthy, organic, fresh produce in the urban areas, we aim to find a solution that is both achievable and affordable. Our journey led us to this innovative, holistic solution, which has clearly addressed the problem stated. An important and unexpected benefit of the solution is the creation of new economic opportunities. Additionally, it unites the community in a common goal to cultivate and distribute fresh organic produce locally in urban areas.